Hello, welcome to another episode of Cooking in Quarantine. My name is Tanner Thorpe and I'm coming to you today from my little corner of quarantine here in West Palm Beach in my family's kitchen. In your packages you received some hummus and some fun little toppers to put on top of it. I'm going to show you how to make hummus from scratch. We realize most people don't have a food processor or blender in their apartment, so we want to just go ahead and send it up to you, but we didn't want to exclude you from the process of how do we make it. So hummus is a very simple dish. It's made mostly of just garbanzo beans or chickpeas. So I have some chickpeas that have been soaked overnight, boiled and then cooled. I have some garlic, some lemon juice, some sesame oil, some salt. Don't worry, I'm not going to use all that salt in the recipe. A little bit of water just because it sometimes can become a little too viscous, and I've got some olive oil here. So we're going to combine all of this in our food processor to make a nice spread. I'm going to start by putting in my chickpeas. I'm going to add my garlic. This is about 4 cloves of garlic that I just roughly chopped. I'm going to add the lemon juice. It's going to brighten it up a bit and give it a little bit of punch. As I promised, I'm not using all this salt. I'm just using a little sprinkle just to bring out some of those flavors, bring out some of the moisture. I'm also going to add some sesame oil. Traditionally, hummus is made with tahini, which is a sesame paste, but today we're just using a little bit of sesame oil. I'm going to put my lid on, and I'm going to turn this on. It's going to get a little loud. All right, now I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. I wish you could smell this right now. It smells of sesame and garlic. It's just really fresh and fragrant. I'm going to turn this back on again. And you can see how it's starting to really chop and puree and come together. And we can tell right now just by looking at this that this is a little thicker than what we would want for our hummus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water. Now you can save the liquid from cooking the chickpeas if you want, cool that down. You can use a little bit more lemon juice. I've seen people use beet juice, and I've seen people who really like olives use the olive juice. So there's a lot of different liquids that you can use in here, but I like to control my salt content and my flavor content and add as I go once it's a little bit more water. I like a pretty smooth hummus. I am a big fan of garlic, so I like a lot of garlic in mine. I didn't use as much as I normally would in my hummus, but you probably already have seen in your kits that you have some extra garlic to put on top. It's roasted, but it's still garlic nonetheless. We're starting to get a nice smooth consistency. And now I'm just going to check this to see if this is where I want. I've got my spatula here. Oh yeah, see that's exactly the texture that I want. You can see how nice and smooth that is. So we're just going to take this out and we're going to transfer it to our bowl. You can transfer this to a Tupperware or something that you want to store. You want to make sure that if you're making this from scratch and you're storing it and you're not eating it all right away, you want to store it in the refrigerator, tightly covered. The hummus is good. We recommend that 5 to 7 days is about a good shelf life of something like hummus. So that is our base hummus. All right, now that we have our finished hummus, hummus is so versatile. You can use it as an ingredient in something, or you can top it with different things. And we sent you some different toppers. Some of them may be the same as this, some of them may be a little different, but you know, it's really about what do you like with your hummus. So today I've topped mine with some roasted garlic and some basil, some fresh basil pesto, just a traditional style with some paprika and some chopped parsley, sun-dried tomatoes and feta. And then this one is beets and chives. You can use red beets, I used candy stripe beets, you can use gold beets, whatever you like. So that's cooking in quarantine with hummus. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope quarantine ends, but until it does, we're gonna be with you all the way through. Thanks so much, have a great day.